Yeah, I know. It's okay. Um, so this is a poem that was like done a couple weeks ago. I've been working on it for over a month. And then today I was like picking through it and like redid the whole thing. So maybe unfinished shit, maybe brand new shit, who knows. Um, so I tend to read a lot about my mental health, but I also have physical health stuff, which is fun. And so this poem is called Invisible. It's about, you'll get it. The IV drips, a monitor beeps, speaking through squiggly lines, proof that I still exist. Two gay men sleep on the couch next to my hospital bed. The sheets outline my frame in sweat. As chills envelop my flesh, I blink and everything goes dark. The sun is gone, but I am still here. A nurse approaches my bedside, gently nudging me awake. I nod in agreement as she cuts off the blood flow in my arm. I let my eyes roll back into my head, barely conscious of the needles digging for my veins. More blood equals more questions, equals less answers, equals more blood. I have 4 doctors arguing over a diagnosis. I can't pronounce their names, the doctors or the diseases, or the prescriptions I choke down every hour. A quack doctor dumps oil on my head, adding to my already greasy hair that hasn't been washed in over a week. Strangers pray over me in a language I don't understand. My family tells me that I can't wallow. I must want to get better. I cry myself to sleep. I nod my head as a signal for help. My host sister sits me up in bed. She is 5'0", but her heart is bigger than the ocean. She carefully gathers my hair and knots it in a ponytail. She picks me up and I tower over her as we stumble to the toilet. I haven't showered in 7 days. I haven't eaten in more. I have taken more pills than I knew existed, with names that I don't recognize, given more blood than anyone with the Red Cross, but to no avail. Family and friends hold doors open, welcoming me with balloons and sympathetic eyes, willing to sacrifice their very soul for my health because it's so difficult for them to see me this way. I could not live that way. I was miserable. The pain was unbearable, but at least it wasn't invisible. Today, I am functioning, at least according to the doctors and their societal norms. That's what matters, right? So let's talk about functioning. Today, I used teeth to get dressed, elbows to change shoes, double fist a doorknob only to remain trapped in my own bedroom. Text frantically from the restroom, I can't button my pants. Drift into oncoming traffic because my weakening grip gives no heed to safety. Today, I sleep 14 hours and remain exhausted. Sip my tea with no honey because its lid is more sturdy than my health. Travel the realms of emotion through poetry and sit with inadequate silence because a single clap may sharpen the already constant pain. Today, I sit up in bed with eyes that refuse to open, facilitate conversations of hope and healing, then cry in my office behind closed doors, addressing the weight of pain scattered through generations, well aware of those that sink into my joints and stream through my veins. But when I get home from work, there are no balloons, no hugs, no shuffling of seats to ensure that I get the rest for which my brain and body are so desperate. Just a sink filled with dishes, not worth today's strength or lack thereof. A fridge full of foods I should not eat, and eyes filled with judgment at the tasks I failed to complete. Today, I remind myself that sometimes pain is poetic, and sometimes it just really fucking hurts.